Come on guys, KamikazeKid here! We're playing a game today called ULTRA ADHD. And I would imagine this game is going to be quite bizarre. Because it's recommended for those with ADHD. So let's see if my brain can handle the madness. As I will play from the beginning this game. Oh look, this hand has WASD in it. I hear a ringing. Okay, click maybe, or maybe I just walk through the land. This looks like an Indian tent, and trees, and oh, there's a phone. They answered the phone. Female voice. Ah, good. Give me the phone. Male voice. Wait. Let me talk to them first. Static fighting sounds. Heh. Hello there, mate. How are you doing this fine morning? God damn it, Motherland. You bruised my arms, Motherland says. Run some water on it, you big baby. Male voice. Look who's talking, you started it, Motherland. You do you, Fatherland. Sigh. Sorry about that, mate. Just some sibling rivalry. Okay, so they're related. Or something. Sibling rivalry, my ass. You jumped on me and grabbed the phone, you... He's gonna call her a cunt. Whoa, mind your language is not fucking professional. Anyways, let's start from the top. How about you give us your name, lucky person? Okay, so... Can I write my full name in? Yes. Enter. Twice. Okay. So, your name's KamikazeKid. Frankly, I'm not particularly fond of it, but who am I to judge? Well, not a lot of people are fond of my name because it's quite... mixed reviews. Anyway, Fatherland's coughing. Motherland's like, look who's back, see? I told you to just put some water on it. I'm bleeding and it didn't help. Even better, as you can hear, KamikazeKid, Motherland is a wonderful human being. Nobody's perfect. TM? Alright. I'm sure you're even more confused now than you were before. I am. Quick question. If you will, KamikazeKid, hopefully you won't find it rude. Why the fuck aren't you responding? Yes, I am interested to know why too. We've been talking for about 20 text boxes and KamikazeKid never said a word. We are dealing with a silent protagonist. A protagonist who is also silent. As I see, very interesting indeed. So I'm the good guy apparently. You don't know what that means, right? It means KamikazeKid doesn't speak and we can basically make them do whatever we want. Just because I don't speak to them doesn't mean I don't want to do my own thing, you know? Because they're the protagonists, they're the only ones who can use weapons and save the world and the likes. Oh? And you're making that face against the face you always make when you eat ideas? It's funny that they're siblings, but they're gone on like a couple. Right, this isn't a damn visual novel. You want to keep the action. I want to stop bleeding, so let's keep it short. We require your shooty bang bang services. Meet us at the forest. Did she just call him a dick? Or did... Everything's happening so fast. I have health apparently and guts. And a cigarette in my hand. Or something similar to a cigarette. And they need my sniping services or my shooty services. Like, this is going to be a shooter game. What's this say? The sign reads, attention, due to the end times, entry to the forest is strictly forbidden. Okay. Preacher, the end times are upon us. The prophecy tells us of a silent hero who'll defeat evil and save the world. Let us all pray to our God and Savior for salvation. This game is insane. I like the way it's done though, because like, it's like speech and shit. What the fuck's going on here? Someone dead on the ground. I can't like talk to this person. But there's sheep. There's dead fucking people on the ground. Refunds, credit life. Mildly injured shopkeeper. He has no fucking head. How is he alive? Apologies, but the store is closed due to the end items. We also regret to inform you that all our assets and items were liquidated. The item shop will reopen once the earth and our universe has been cleansed and are destroyed. You're KamikazeKid. Yeah, I received an order to give you something. Said something about defeating evil, something like that. Well, I do have this pipe. You can try it on the training dummy I just brought up behind you. Also, I'm legally obligated to tell you that this weapon's hotkey is 1 and you can holster weapons using the hotkey H. I don't know what any of that means, but law is law. Okay, I now have a pipe. Dummy PNG not found. Where? That has to be the dummy. Oh, okay, you hold the right click and then click the fire. Okay, I don't need to destroy it. I don't think. Let's see what all this hullabaloo is about. Can I kill this guy? I've been there hitting him and fucking he's probably on my side. Halt! Entrance to the forest is strictly forbidden due to high numbers of zombies in the area. But wait, you look familiar. Let me check here. Silent blue skinned smoker. Yes, seems like I've hit the jackpot. I don't smoke, by the way. KamikazeKid, right? I'll take that as a yes. Anyways, I've been ordered to grant you access to the forest, but you need some means of self-defense. Ah, good. It seems you have something. It's not much, but it'll do. One thing before you go through, if you have any guts in your inventory, hit Q to eat some and heal up. You can pick up guts using E. I do believe I said quite enough. Have fun, you lucky bastard. This game's pretty cool, actually. And a pipe that fires what I would imagine to be bullets. Now I'm going into some forest. Shift fatherland. Okay, now it's turning into Slenderman. The shit. Oh, there we go. Shift does work. What's wrong with you? Suicidal person. Barikas are pastries made from phyllo dough and usually stuffed with cheese, mashed potatoes, mushrooms, olives, chickpeas, etc. The dish orientated in Turkey and was popularized in Israel by Turkish and Balkan immigrants. It is notable in common dishes in Israel cuisine. Why are you hanging yourself, you absolute twat? Speaking of fucking, like, dishes and the likes. Alright, there's a tree over here that looks very... Jesus. I picked up guts. Okay. Is this person evil? Get away from me! Away! Jesus, that was close. He was a zombie. Right, this game is absolutely class. Like, the colours definitely appeal to my simplistic brain. Alright. But what do I have to do? Revolver ammo. I have a revolver? I can't, like, scroll through weapons anyway. Unless that was... smoke was my weapon? Okay. I'm gonna have to find Fatherland and see what this hullabaloo is about. But I'll have to destroy these. I'm slightly hurt. I don't want to die. I need to eat guts, G. Here's another suicidal person. Barika's films were a popular Israel film. What's with these fucking Israel references? These films were usually comedies and or melodramas which revolved around the conflict between Mizrahi and Ashkenazi Jews. Did you just say, like, Jews were Nazis? I honestly don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there's a revolver. Alright, now shit's gonna be easy. And I just picked up some guts. Oh, maybe it should be near when I shoot. Reloading 1.5 seconds. Where am I going, like? Please let me find, like, the location I should arrive at. Shit! Hey, zombie! There we go. Alright. Barikas are usually contended. You know what? I'm sick of listening about barikas and strokes and fucking whatever, like. I am in a forest and there's no escape. I'm slightly injured from getting fucking attacked. I forget how you eat. Right. If he mentions Barikas again. Oh wait. They're over in the corner. Sure you kill those zombies because we unfortunately can't. Okay. So they can't kill the zombies, but I have to. And wonderfully right. If you're wondering why we couldn't help, it's because we're NPCs, and NPCs in these sort of games just kind of stand around and do jack shit waiting for a protagonist to make something. That's very blunt description. I find that using blunt descriptions hammer my point home more than polite descriptions. I don't agree with that statement, but whatever floats your boat. In any case, Kamikaze, we have called you here for a very special reason. That reason is not to quote the great poet Motherland here. Shooty shooty bang bang services. Again, blunt description. We require your combat expertise, Kamikaze. That's better. It's less unprofessional. Basically, we want to bring down the developer of this game. Yes, Kamikaze, you're being toyed with for the sake of some bullshit grand adventure. You've already experienced some of it now. Survival horror zombie first person shooter. Yeah, whatever he said, we have managed to hack into the system and break Dancing Engine's control of us. Well, we can't fight. We can teleport you and ourselves and basically say whatever we want. But it is, Cress, we want to give the power of free will to everyone. So you're going to just play along, but instead of fighting the final boss, you're going to kill Dancing Engine, the creator of the game. We've basically gone full JRPG here, using the power of friendship to kill God. What? Are you KamikazeKid? That's correct. What do you want with KamikazeKid? We are KamikazeKid's personal assistants. They're in a meeting right now. Do you want to leave a message? Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. Motherland, Fatherland, KamikazeKid, you're under arrest. Conspiracy against the developer and massacre of the zombie species. Anything you say can be used against you. You will be representing yourself in the trial, Kamikaze. I'm in a fucking trial. Fuck. October 2, Supreme Court, Courthouse number 1. I'm smoking all. You're not allowed smoking court. The court is now in session for the trial of KamikazeKid. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The developer is the prosecutionist. Oh, it's Dancing Engine. You cunt. Okay, Dancing Engine is unable to override the court decision. He's the creator of this game. Is the defense ready? The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, they're on my side. Okay. I thought I was alone. I'm sorry, but KamikazeKid will be representing themselves this trial. Look how smiley the judge is. I might get away for free. Oh, I forgot. Kamikaze is a silent protagonist. Well, I guess we're representing KamikazeKid then. Like hell you are? There, I gave you basic speech functions for this level. Have fun. My way or the highway type, eh? Oh, I can talk. Fuck you and fuck your game. You're a terrible excuse for a human being. Let's fucking say that. Yeah, and if I may just say something to Engine before we begin. Oh. You're the best developer ever. I love this game. I love this level and I love... That's not what I said. Wait, the fuck did you do that, Kamikaze? Oh my god, Engine, you're so handsome. Marry me, Engine Senpai. I'm sorry everyone. I planted this dialogue option to see if KamikazeKid would choose it. That shit you made KamikazeKid say tells us more about you, Engine, than anything. Hey, it makes you any happier all the other dialogue options were genuine. Or, well, if you created a whole courtroom level, one might assume you wanted to have a trial. Correct. Then I think it's... This guy is fucking insane making this in the game. Like, who would have thought of, like, breaking that dimension down? Like, fuck you, though. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. I hear... I conclude that Dancing Engine deserves that. Fuck you. He's sweating. Okay, let's proceed. Kamikaze is charged of conspiracy against the developer and possible murder of zombies. Prosecution calls the first witness to the stand. It's the zombie I killed. Commander Zed of the zombie armed forces. You don't have firearms? Common misconception. We're called the armed forces because we use our arms to attack. That's a literal term. Mr. Fatherland, please refrain from disgracing us from the trial. I agree, moving right along. Wait, you're looking nay indicated to the order zombies we encountered. Miss Motherland, our people find these kind of comments offensive. It's akin to say all you humans look the same. Which is a racist thing to say, by the way. Well, considering this art style, everyone kind of looks the same. I disagree. The suits really changed that. Mr. Z, you claim that KamikazeKid has unlawful slaughtered your forces. Yes, slaughtered in the full sense of the word, our perfect homeland became a bloodbath. In fairness, they tried to attack me. They were displayed in a text box right there. We could all see it. So I can't even think privately. Is this another one of your jokes like that Shrap answered from before? Oh, she was thinking and he was like saying that she was speaking aloud. Mr. Z, please provide your testimony regarding KamikazeKid. It'll be my pleasure. Whoa, that is so advanced. I stationed my troops at the forest as always. Nothing particularly exciting happened for the first 3 hours. I heard the gate open but didn't think much of it. Suddenly I hear my fellow zombies screaming and moaning for help. Lovely KamikazeKid right here killed them all for no reason. They were just standing there. Zombies won't hurt anyone, not even a fly. They deserve a death sentence immediately. Mr. Z, please refrain from these kind of statements. Just his opinion. The defense may now start the bullshit examination. KamikazeKid, you're going to have to deal with this yourself, but I can at least tell you how to perform a good bullshit examination. Do you want to hear it? Tell me how to examine bullshit. Yes, please do, because I haven't a clue. The witness will testify again, but this time you will have the option to call bullshit on any of the statements. Be careful not to call out neutral statements or statements devoid of lies. You will lose the court's trust in your case. If you screw up 5 times, we'll lose the case, so consider what statements you call out. That's about it. Go get him, Tiger. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I stationed my troops at the forest as always. Not particularly excited happened for the first 3 hours. Continue. Heard the gate open but didn't think much of it. Suddenly I hear my fellow zombies screaming and moaning for help. Bullshit. Please refrain from calling BS on perfectly fine statements. Oh, no way. I stationed my troops at the forest as always. Continue. I heard the gate open and nothing happened. This is actually hard because I don't know what's true or not, because I actually did kill them. Killed them all for no reason. They were just standing there. Zombies won't hurt anyone, not even a fly. Bullshit. You said that your troops did not have to... Oh, there you go. You just killed them. You also said, and I quote, zombies won't hurt anyone, not even a fly. Then how do you explain the fact that when you approach zombies approached me and tried to kill me? We wait out here in the forest and we firsthand saw how zombies attack first. It's correct. Every zombie killed was in self-defense. It was. I am innocent, Your Honor. And I'm cleared of the first charge. You have sufficient evidence to prove that. Trust increased. Yes! No, I refuse to believe that the zombies under my command did such a thing, attacking humans on sight. You can deny that all you want. The court unanimously testifies that your zombies were aggro. So let's move on to our second allegation. Oh my god, he's getting all angry. I suspect this sort of language towards a court will get you kicked out of court. I will not rest until I will get definitive proof that my zombies were hostile towards humans. As I said, proof that isn't you people. I suggest you give him what he wants, KamikazeKid. And he'll be here all day otherwise. Can't you help us here? Hey, you started this whole fiasco, you solve it. So proof that zombies are hostile? Tell them, KamikazeKid. I need objective proof that said zombies are hostile towards humans. Eat. Yeah, the starting town, I guess. When I got into the starting town, it was protected by walls. All human settlements are protected by walls. Have you considered why? You people are very... I just realized this whole game is like a novel, like a fiction novel. Just like talking, like... I got to shoot like a small bit. Anyway, back to Zed. You people are very protective. You lose your shit every time something is out of place in your little la-la land. Or maybe it's due to zombies. Come again. The shopkeeper and the priest talked about the end times. Tell me, Zed, how did zombies come about? I reckon there weren't any zombies before those times. You rose from our graves one day. Loud noises, crazy sky, thunder, fire. Sounds like an apocalypse. You see, I remember that happening a week ago. So those are indeed the signs of the end times. A week ago, that's when the walls were built to keep the zombies away. And to top it off, the gatekeeper advised me to have a weapon at hand because the zombies outside haunt the humans. Just because someone says something, that doesn't mean it's true. The guy wouldn't let me out until I got an old pipe from the shopkeeper. So considering that the walls were built to protect survivors from zombies, that you rose from an apocalypse, that I was advised to have a weapon on me at all times, and considering Motherland and Fatherland's testimonies, yes, that seems like abundant evidence to prove that zombies are hostile towards humans. But thank you, Mr. Z. I think we've cleared the massacre allegation. Goodbye. Did I win? I can't say you people aren't efficient. Where did Zed go anyway? Moving right along here, our second allegation is conspiracy. And Dancing Engine says on conspiracy. While you have managed to vindicate yourself of murder, I reckon it'll be harder to vindicate yourself from conspiracy. What do you mean by conspiracy? Plain dumb now, huh? You know what I'm talking about. The phone call, the forest, the plans to kill me. You were supposed to be villains. Professional killers in a land without law. Everyone sitting next to that table was supposed to have a big epic boss fight at the end. No, you people just had to fuck it all up, didn't you? You just weren't happy with your role, your 15 minutes of glory. How would you feel if you knew? This is actually cool, like, this is breaking down the wall, like. How would you feel if you knew how and when you die? We broke the system to free everyone from your quest, abolish evil, just live in peace. A cute ideology, I bet you love clinging to it because you just want to save yourselves. Order! Says the person who's starting an apocalypse for some bullshit grand adventure. This is a video game, you people aren't real. The only one who is real is KamikazeKid. God damn it, my fourth wall is going to be so sore after this. 4. Order. Okay. But like, I don't smoke. I'm so confused. This trial isn't about you, it's about KamikazeKid. Let's hear KamikazeKid has to say about it all. Finally, a sensible idea. I'm just gonna say Motherland and Fatherland's right because, you know, I want to see what happens. You can't just kill thousands of natives just for your bullshit plot. You sure about that? Yes. This game is getting really ridiculous. Why not make it even more so? What? How about we continue with the trial then? KamikazeKid, you are wasting the court's time. Trust and patience with you has reached 0. Wait, what? We still have 5 trust points, whatever they're called. No matter, this is a court of law and it has very specific rules. If you're unable to respect them by derailing the trial every 5 minutes, no choice, you're going to close the case. KamikazeKid is found guilty on all accusations and is sentenced to life. What? On our space prison? What? Wonders of technology. Isn't that insanely costly? It is. It also means that we don't have to worry about you anymore. This is preposterous. Good night, KamikazeKid. You wake up confined to a chair in what seems to be a space pod. It is a bit bigger than you, but not by much. It is very uncomfortable. The only light source is a lowly flickering fluorescent lamp. Judging from the rampant noodles floating in the air, the pod is in 0G. You have been stripped of any and all clothes and weapons and instead wear an orange jumpsuit with a barcode as an identification. There is a desk lamp, a bunch of ramen noodles floating in the air, a monitor in front of you and your chair. I guess inspect this lamp. It is a regular desk lamp. Okay. Oh, so this is like speak the lamp. Say a few words towards the lamp. It continues floating in the air. It's a regular desk lamp. It won't answer you. This is like a text kind of thing. Discuss climate change with lamp. No. Inspect. Well, try to break free. Legs and arms are tied to the chair. You move around, spreading, trying to break free. After a short while, you give up. These chains are tough. For the monitor right in front of you springs to life. Oh, the monitor is real. Triggered by your movement, the monitor lights up. It makes a short, startling jingle. After booting up, it displays the following: prisoner KamikazeKid, time left in solitary confinement, life sentence. If you believe this is a mistake, shout help to call support. Show help. A rotating circle appears in the middle of the screen along with the words processing. few seconds, a synthesized voice comes out of the monitor. I'm sorry, I didn't get that. If you experience issues, please say help. Before I continue, what the fuck am I playing? Alright? I don't know. Okay. So, say help. Say help again. The monitor displays its processing message again. After a few seconds, the voice says, I'm sorry, I can't help you with Whelp. Do you want to search Whelp online? Say fuck you. You've had enough of the pod computer shit. You angrily say fuck you towards the monitor. Computer processor you speak and then replies with, I'm sorry, I can't help you with fuck you. Do you want to search for humans who will actually fuck you online? Yes. Searching female, 0 results found. Searching male, 0 results found. Sorry, I did not find a person that you want to fuck. Say whelp. Here's what I found, the voice replies. Whelp is a word often used in a place of well, when a person feels no more can be said about something. Used to express helplessness or dumbfoundedness. Which is exactly how I feel right now. Which is, example, well, we fucked up with the space prison. Now the prisoners can release themselves if they say our secret phrase. Fucking amazing job. Dancing engine. This has an... Say what is the secret phrase? Shanda fruit. Why? Say what's... Yes, it means happiness derived from the misfortune of others. Pure pauses for a second. Yes, this word is indeed German. Say Schranfounder. Secret phrase accepted. The chains holding your arms and legs are released. You are now floating in the space pod. Eat ramen. Search for a way out. Feel around the pod looking for a way out. You hit your head off the ceiling and wall a few times. You manage to find a secret button hidden on the roof of the pod. Press button. You hit the button. The monitor turns red and the words emergency overdrive flash on the screen. The pod accelerates downwards towards the earth. As the pod picks up more and more speed, you are dragged back to your chair, unable to move from the extreme g-force. After a few seconds, you hear a loud thump. Pod crashes on the earth and shakes everything in it. You receive multiple head wounds from the crash, but luckily nothing major. Pod opens, revealing barren desert land. Exit. That was a really hard part to just get my head around, because it just changes from the normality of the game to fucking insaneness. But dancing engine. Oh hello. I've been waiting here for you to wake up for about 2 hours now. I admit it's a lovely view, but it got boring after a while. So now that you've woken and all gilled up, we can end this properly. Motherland and Fatherland sent you to kill me. Cool, let's have a final battle. Right here, right now, like in the old days. Come on, it'll be fun. I'll even let you make the first move. Use your mouse to select actions. Attack. You punch dancing engine in the face. It's a fucking RPG, Jesus. Fires you with a shotgun, 261 damage. A punch versus a shotgun, I reckon it'd be an easy fight. Shit. You punch him in the face again. Fires you with a shotgun. But this shouldn't anger and sadden you. It should make you happy. These two used you for their own selfish needs. Run. Try to flee when an invisible wall stops you. I'm not going to let you out that easily. I have no items. You punch him in the face. I keep getting hit with the shotgun. You're doing well so far, my friend. You'll die. I'll clean this mess of a game up and we can return to my original version. Well, we're done here. Good night. What the actual fuck was that? God mode activated. Did you miss us? Is this still on? Time to end this shit? Oh, it's still here. What the hell? You're back with fucking God mode? I thought I killed these rebel scum. Well, no matter. You want to play that way? Fine, let's dance, motherfucker. Kick engine's ass. You give dancing engine a middle finger. Emotional crit. 7,000 damage. He fires at you with a shotgun. Misses. I see you weren't kidding. Kick engine's ass. You give dancing engine a middle finger. More crit damage. Fires at your shotgun and misses. Kick his ass. Emotional damage. Fires at the shotgun. Kick engine's ass. Middle finger. Fires at the shotgun. Fuck. He doesn't know what to do. And I defeated him. Even though... Oh yeah, because I had infinite HP. That was my HP. Well, I guess this is it then. It's been nice knowing you all. Good night and good luck on your future endeavours. A problem has been detected and Windows has been shut down to prevent damage to your computer. Hello, KamikazeKid. This is Motherland. Calling to let you know that everything's fine. Engine pulled the plug on you, yes, but we're still alive. And we've decided to settle in the starting town. Taking this opportunity to do something I don't think I've ever done in my life. That being apologising. I apologise for using you for our own goals against your will. I apologise for being flamboyant and rude and bossy and generally for ruining every sensible plan we had. I apologise to you, KamikazeKid, for taking you into some stupid adventure that took us right back to where we were before. Apologise if this seems overdramatic. I should also apologise for this somewhat anticlimactic ending. Hell, at this point, I should apologise for apologising too much, but I just wanted to get us off my chest. This feeling has been haunting me from the moment we were convicted. This is a pretty good chance you won't even receive this transmission, and even if you do receive it, you might not accept my apology. But I just wanted you to know that I'm feeling guilty for all that has happened. I think this is really, I haven't informed Fatherland about doing this, and frankly, I don't know if I should. Some more to that? Oh, the point is, I'm sorry. No sarcasm, no F-bombs, no joking. Goodbye, and thanks for everything. Whoa. That was fucking good. Like, it caught me off guard a few times. Some bits were a bit like, you know, but that was pretty fucking cool. Also, this is one of 3 endings. This is the ADHD ending, which is, I guess, is the normal ending. I will come back to this game. I'll try and do the other 2 endings. So, like, obviously the whole thing is about breaking 4th wall dimensions and a game within a game. There's a few games I've played like that, but this did it pretty good, and it really caught my attention, especially because it's so colourful and just playing random. I love that type of game, and you know, tops to the guy who made it, and he's a great villain for the story, I have to say. But yeah, that's been Ultra ADHD. Again, a free-to-play game. I will leave a link below. If you just want to play it, you know where to find it. And I'll get to the next one pretty soon. If you have any suggestions, leave them, do comment. And if you have any ADHD stories, I would love to hear about them. But anyways, thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video today. And if you did, you know what you have to do. Like, subscribe, join the Kamikaze tribe. And I'll see you guys at the next one.